Okay, so this is going to be my review on Rocketman. Come out 2019. Taron Egerton played Elton John. Got Richard Madden as John Reed and Jamie Bell as Bernie Taupin. That's how it's all pronounced. But my big problem here is that I just watched Bohemian Rhapsody and then I watched this, which has ruined Rocketman because Bohemian Rhapsody was such a well-told story, done serious when it needed to be, fun when it needed to be, and then I've come on to Rocketman, which felt a bit more of a mess, and it kept doing loads of stupid bits that annoyed me when I started to really enjoy the story of his life and things happening, good, bad, spirals downwards and so forth. It kept ruining it with throwing these musical moments in where they'd be like having a sort of serious time at the family table. Then all of a sudden he starts walking off. Elton starts walking off singing. Then his mum starts singing, and his dad starts singing, and you're like, it just takes it out of his life, because I'm very sure that didn't happen, where everyone's just like singing their own musical to it, or he's playing in a pub, and all of a sudden everyone's singing and fucking dancing at a carnival for transitions to it. Or it's just I hated that. I want to see the story told as a story and not thrown as a musical. So yeah, there's a few things to take away from this. His parents were complete dicks. His dad, ultra dick. His mum, she didn't really give a shit either. It looked like she was kind of at the start, but as he got older, she like basically told him she regretted having him. So Elton, no matter where he was, who he was sleeping with, they weren't giving him the love. His family wasn't giving him any love. So he was very closed off to them, or he wanted to be loved, but it was very clear that he's very struggling from all aspects, which is obviously not nice, but it makes an interesting story, which again gets ruined by these guys singing. There's even the guy who's he thinks he's in love with, who's obviously cheating on him, like his manager. He's like, they start singing together to tell some more story, and it's just, it kept making it really stupid. The story, the film itself is nice. Like Elton John, obviously crazy life. Obviously a huge downward ball ache with obviously his drugs and drinking. Then obviously rehab. Then obviously he was all good. Exposition at the end. 28 years sober. He's all loved up, married, kids, adopted. So it works out really good for him. So, but all his young life, so his 20s basically, was chaos. But very successful chaos, including suicide time. Then obviously he knew he started to hit rock bottom. But all in all, I wish they didn't make so many musical bits. He used the music time when he's one of his comes up with his great songs, plays it for people so we can really enjoy it, like how they did in Bohemian Rhapsody. You see them learning, experimenting. Okay, they're making this new song, and then they play it, and it's like, wow, that was really good. For this, they just get throwing the popular songs into some spiraling bit of his life, and it was just this could have been done really cool. It's just this is how he got this song, and this is the first place he played it, and how the crowd reacted, or the first time anyone's ever heard him sing this time, not just some exposition to transition a bunch of past 4-5 years of his life, just to fast travel it all and stuff. So it could have been far better. Elton John, so obviously deserves better than this, but I think it's because I watched Bohemian Rhapsody first, and even Straight Outta Compton, way better musical thing from Zero to Hero, and that it was really interesting. The start of this though, where he's a young boy, no one's got faith in him apart from his maid, who takes him to the music trials and stuff, and he's learning, and then it all just got instantly ruined when he just played at that pub, and it passed 10 years of his life in one musical thing where everyone's bar fighting and that, and I was like, fuck, this might be harder to watch than I wanted. But all in all, it's good to watch, to see Elton John's life. It's not done well, which is such a shame. But it's all told from his time at rehab, where he's obviously telling everyone his story, how he become how he is, and that he's just done a bit too musically, even though it's a music movie about a music man. If they did it like Bohemian Rhapsody, that's what it should have been like. It should have been fantastic. It kind of had the same thing: drink, drugs, gayness, fucking bad spirals, and then realization to becoming better. Except, you know, this was just fucking. It just seemed a bit messy. But yeah, that's my review of Rocketman. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.